Yeah, Ford Motor Company, rock or rock. You're a bunch of soy boys, okay? Bunch of soy boys there. Go have your little soy milk latte. You got your little man bun there. Are you one of those sensitive ponytail guys? Well, a Ford might be right for you. I know I'm going to tick people off about this, but I'm sorry. I jest, but we told you this was going to happen. Told you this was going to happen. Ford, we've already talked about this. Why would they lose? $132,000 on every electric vehicle that they sold. That EV division lost $1.3 billion. Well, red states, real like a rock. People that actually, not soy boy states, red states have actually sued all of these ridiculous EPA mandates that have been put forward. And Ford, because they wanted to cozy up with the people in the Obama administration and wanted their handouts, went all in on electric vehicles. Ain't working out well. But anyway, okay, this is Ford is basically helping the government out in fighting red states against EV mandates. Oh yeah, Ford owners, that's right. You're either it's kind of like the Florida Gators and the Florida State Seminoles. There, you're either one side or another. Well, you're either GM or Ford. Well, here, Ford owners, this is what your company's doing, those soy boys. Ford has taken steps to transform its business to ensure compliance with stricter emission standards. Ford is investing billions in electrification efforts, and it has a critical interest in ensuring that a level regulatory playing field applies to the entire industry. No, they're not. Ford committed to spending billions of dollars to comply with this rather than fighting it. And they're losing. Rather than doing the right thing, they just said, whatever you say, Joe Biden, whatever you say, we'll do whatever you want. You give us billions of dollars for this, and we'll do whatever you want. Yeah, that's the Like a Rock company, right? Sure. Other companies, I don't like this whole EV thing. I don't know how this is going to work out. They've been a hell of a lot more cautious. Again, Wall Street Journal, following up on basically what we've been covering and explaining here on the program. The Environmental Protection Agency's new tailpipe standards for greenhouse gas emissions, again, will require that EVs and plug-in hybrids make up 70% of the automaker sales by 2032. Last year, it was 9%. It was 9%, meaning that companies will have to produce 1 to 2 electric trucks for every gas-powered one by 2027 and 4 to 1 by 2032. Now, red states say that the EPA is exceeding its authority under the Clean Air Act by attempting to use the weight of the federal government to force manufacturers to produce more EVs. These EV quotas, it's already working out right now. It's going to result in higher prices for gas-powered cars. Again, they're trying to offset their losses with EVs. This is why they're taking such massive losses. They keep lowering the prices on their electric vehicles because they're not selling. They're not selling, and they're raising the prices of their gas-powered vehicles. Again, I don't see how that this model is going to be sustainable. Again, the country's going to turn into Cuba at this rate. Cuba, they've got all those cars from the 1950s. So everyone's going to just be fixing old cars at this point in time. Actually, it's interesting. right now, the average age of car on the road is the oldest it's ever been. People are holding on to their cars for a longer period of time. They're not into this nonsense. Anyway, Ford is recognizing that all of the money that they spent on this stuff is going to be for nothing if the rules and regulations go away. They want to, Soy Boy Ford, man bun, sensitive ponytail, Ford Motor Company. Yep, they want to socialize, basically EV losses. Journal actually brings it up. I was thinking the same thing. Henry Ford, when he first the Model T, they asked about the reason why the only color is black, and Henry Ford said they can have any color they want as long as it's black. Well, that's basically what Ford's saying. You can have any car you want as long as it's electric. Not to mention the fact Ford is, they want more handouts from the Biden administration. Last year, the Energy Department gave Ford's battery joint venture a $9.2 billion low-interest loan. Like a rock. Not so much. More like a socialist. WatchDog on WallStreet.com.